Dear students, in this video, I will continue with the story Discovering Tut. The saga continues, taken from the class 11 book of Hornbill. So, let me begin. According to Egyptian history, Tut's father or grandfather Amenhotep III was a very powerful pharaoh who ruled over a period of 40 years. His son Amenhotep IV succeeded him and began the strangest period in the history of Egypt. He promoted the worship of Aten, the sun disk. He changed his name to Akhenaten, the meaning of which is servant of Athens. He also shifted the religious capital from Thebes, which is located near River Nile, to the new city of Akhenaten called Amarna, which is located at present in the northern part of Egypt. Further, he attacked Amun, a god, smashed his images, and closed his temples. Ray Johnson, director of the University of Chicago, said it must have been a bad time for the empire, as the family who ruled for centuries came to an end, and gradually Akhenaten went a little wacky. Another mysterious ruler, Smenkhare, succeeded him and died soon. So he did nothing special as a ruler. Next, Tutankhamun, also known as Tut, became the king, and he ruled for 9 years. He worshipped God Amun in the old ways. However, he died mysteriously. Tut is one of the mummies in Egypt, whereas until now, with the help of the Egyptian Mummy Project, which started in the year 2003, almost 600 mummies have been recorded so far. King Tut's mummy was the first one to be scanned by SETI under the next phase of scanning the mummies with the machine donated by the National Geographic Society and Siemens, its manufacturer. The CT scan machine scanned the body by creating 1,700 digital X-rays in cross sections. Tut's head was scanned in 0.62 mm slices to record the tiny details. The resulting image was very strange. A team of radiology, that is the science dealing with radiations, forensics, the scientific method applied to investigate crime, and anatomy, that is the science that deals with bones and skeleton. Experts started examining the secrets of the grave that had been protected by winged goddess for a long time. During the night, workmen climbed upon the ramp and the flight of stairs to carry the body from the tomb into the spinning sand outside. They rose the body onto a hydraulic lift, then into a trailer where the scanner was kept. After 20 minutes, suddenly two men ran towards the office nearby to bring a pair of fans. The $1 million scanner had quit because of sand in a cooler fan. One of the guards joked nervously that the machine stopped functioning because of the curse of the pharaoh. Moreover, the weather was also not good outside. Strong wind was blowing and sand was swirling in a rotatory motion. Once the substitute fans worked, the procedure was completed. After checking that no data was lost, the technicians returned the body to the workmen who carried him back to his tomb. In less than 3 hours after he was removed from the coffin, he again rested in peace at the same place where the funerary priests had laid him many years ago. In the trailer, the technician showed astonishing images of Tut on a computer screen. He showed the grey head first that took shape from a scattering of pixels. He tilted it in every direction to show it to the viewers. Next, he showed them the vertebra, hand, rib cage, and a transection of his skull. And it just appeared as if it was all occurring in the anatomy class. As the work was done, the pressure was finally off from the shoulders of Zahi Hawass. Sitting in his chair, he smiled and said that he was relieved that nothing went wrong. He could successfully complete his work. He had not slept the previous night, and now, as the work was done, he could now go to sleep. By the time they left the trailer, the wind had stopped, and the winter air was like death itself. There was absolute silence everywhere. Just above the tomb, the Orion, the constellation. What does the word constellation mean? A group of stars that forms a mythological figure or a special shape. It shone in the night sky, and the ancient Egyptians, they believed that it was the soul of the god of afterlife. And this god was watching over the boy king. And so nobody could, in fact, in reality, do any harm to the mummy of the pharaoh. That's all in this story. We have come to an end. I hope, students, you have all understood. So please read the story. That's all. Thank you.